What you are about to see and learn today is derived from a modern classic called Gemini Twins, created by Karl Fulves, a fabulous magic creator and a performer. But this has got a different theme altogether. You are apparently generating a random card, and that card has been predicted. So this is going to be very, very interesting. So don't skip the video. Watch from the beginning till end. Hello everybody, I'm Kaushik Biswas and you are watching my channel Kaushik Biswas Magic. Every week I'm uploading several magic and mentalism tutorials on this channel. So if you love magic, if you want to see magic, learn magic or mentalism, please support my channel by subscribing, liking the video and sharing this video with your friends. Also, don't forget to strike the bell icon for new upload notifications. So, without much ado, let me perform this trick for you first and then I'll show you how to do it. So let us check this out, how it looks from the audience perspective. You invite two spectators and you show them a deck of cards, and as you are talking about mentalism, coincidence and how to generate a random card, you are going to give this a quick shuffle. So you shuffle the cards and you are talking about mentalism, you are talking about coincidence, and then you ask one of the spectators to think of a small number. The number should not be exceeding 20. Maybe it is between 5 and 25, any such a number, neither too big nor too small. Because if it is too big, it is going to take too much time. And if it is too small a number, then it is not going to be very interesting. In the meantime, you also show that there are two cards with question marks on them. These are blank business cards, and we'll get back to this a little later. So what is the number you are thinking, sir? Now he says he is thinking of 11. Fantastic. Do you want to change your mind? He will say no, probably. So we are going to deal 11 cards and mark that spot with one of these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And this is marked with one of these question marks. And madam, you are also going to think of a number, a small number. What is the number are you thinking of? Let's say she says that she is thinking of 15. All right, no problem. We are going to deal 15 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is the 15th card, and this spot is again marked with the second question mark. Now you tell them what has taken place so far. So far that we had the deck of cards, we have shuffled the cards, we have cut the cards, and then two numbers have been chosen by you at random, and at that very spot we have placed the two question mark cards. Now let us see where we have put the question mark cards. It's somewhere here, and we are going to take the cards immediately above your question mark card. So this is just beside your card, and let us see where is the other card. Yes, here is the second card, and this is the one touching your card. Now what we are going to do is we are going to see why there is a question mark here. The first question mark says suit. That means we are going to take the suit of this random card. Any suit, it can be any suit, clubs, hearts, spades or diamonds, it doesn't matter. Now we are going to use the value of this card. So suit plus value we'll put together in order to generate a random playing card. All right. So the value is 7. So it is a 7 value. And the suit is hearts. So hearts. So if we put together, we get a new card, generate a new card, which is 7 of hearts. Now, what are the numbers you are thinking of? He says 11, she says 15. If we add them together, what do we get? So we get 26. 26. Will it not be interesting? Will it not be very surprising if we find that the 26th card in this deck is 7 of hearts? Everybody will say that yes. Don't forget, the deck has been shuffled. So let us count to the 26th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't forget, the card should be 7 of hearts. That is 10. Don't forget that. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26 is, in fact, 7 of hearts. Surprising. I don't know how. No, I know how it is done, and I'm going to share with you the secret of this fabulous mentalism effect. So stay tuned. At the same time, I take the opportunity to tell you that if you want to take your magic to the next level, please consider joining as a member of my channel in level 2 or higher. That is because in level 2 and in the higher levels, I am sharing some really commercial and professional magical secrets which I cannot discuss in the open area of my channel for obvious reasons. Every week I'm uploading some new wonderful effects that I have been performing in my own paid gigs. So enjoy those wonderful tricks and make your audience amazed. I know you are eagerly waiting to know the secret. Yes, secret is very important, but not that important. What is more important in a magic trick or in mentalism is presentation. If your presentation is good, any simple magic can turn into a marvelous miracle. This is such a trick which is extremely easy to do, and you can concentrate 100% on your presentation because this is an automatic or a self-working magic trick. The preparation is very simple. You need 2 blank visiting cards or business cards, and on one of them you write suit, and at the back a question mark. Here you write value and a question mark at the back. Remember, the suit card should be at the top like so, and you place it here or you put it in your pocket, and you are ready for the performance. Now you need a small setup for this trick. Don't worry, it is going to take not more than 5 to 10 seconds, and you can do it right in front of the spectators. You can even do this trick with a borrowed deck of cards. So you take the deck and just talk about mentalism, mind reading, coincidence, and how to generate a random card or a random number. You talk about this and you run the cards holding it like so that they cannot see it in order to look for 2 cards of the same suit. One thing I forgot during the presentation is that you need to make your spectators know the value of Jack, King, and Queen. So Jack is 11, Queen is 12, and the King is 13. It is very important. You just tell them. Now you run the cards like so. Now this is an exposed view. Run the cards like so, and you see that with the 2 cards of the same suit are side by side. As you can see here, we can see a 6 and an 8 is side by side, 6 and an 8. You just put them here like so, and the second card is an 8. The second card from the bottom is an 8. So you need to find out another 8 of any other suit. Doesn't matter. So you just continue running the cards, and as soon as you come to another 8, say for diamonds, 8 of diamonds, you just put it at the bottom. So that is the setup. You don't need to do anything else. Remember, the bottom 2 cards should be having the same suit, in this case clubs, and the bottom card can be anything, but the next card, that is second from the bottom, should have the same value card at the top. So here I have an 8 here, and there is an 8 over here. That is the setup. You would put it in your tuck case, or if you are just performing before the spectators with their borrowed deck, you just put it here and you just start your presentation and then show that you have got 2 cards with question marks on them, and you said that we'll get back to this a little later. Now, you invite 2 of them and say that we need 2 random numbers, but the numbers should not be too big or too small. Just to think of any number between, say, 1 and 20 or 25, but don't think too small a number, because then it will not be very interesting, and don't think of a very big number, then it will take too long to perform. It will become boring. So think of a number between, say, 5 and 25. Now, let us say the first spectator is thinking of 10. Any number can be thought of. You say that, oh, before that, if you want, you can give some false shuffles and cuts. The false shuffles, remember, the bottom 2 cards should not be disturbed, and the top card should also not be disturbed. So what you can do is you just cut from the center, somewhere in the center, and do a riffle shuffle. Remember, this is the bottom part, this is the top part. You just riffle a few cards like so, and then riffle these cards, and this hand should end riffling first, and these remaining cards should be dropped at the top. As a result, what happens is that the bottom 2 cards remains at the bottom, and the top card remains at the top. So that is a false shuffle, riffle shuffle you can do. You can also do a false riffle cut. You can also do a false cut like so. You just swing cut 1/3 of the cards, hold it here, and take half of the remaining cards, hold it here like so, maintaining a break. Then you place these cards here, take this cards, all the cards above the break, and put it on the top, and the last pile goes on top. If you do it quickly, it seems that you have randomly cut the cards, and the cards are randomly shuffled, but nothing has taken place so far. The bottom 2 cards are still there in their right positions, and the top card is the 7 of hearts, is the 8 of diamonds, and the top card is the 8 of diamonds. So, what is the number are you thinking of? He says 10. You count to the 10th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doesn't matter what the number is. Now you take the top card. Remember, the suit is written over here, and you place it over here in order to mark the spot. And you place these cards on top. Remember, this is the card that is going to decide the suit. So it is a clubs. So it goes on top, immediately on top of the suit card. Now you ask a second number. Now let's say she says 13. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And you put this card over here. Now, the bottom card is the top card, because you dealt those cards for the first time singly, and it reversed the order. So 8 of diamonds goes immediately on top. Actually, you don't need to know all these cards. I'm just explaining you the procedure, why it takes place. Now, after that, you say that, let's see where we have put the cards. Now, you take the cards immediately above this question mark card, not below. So these two cards comes here, and again, and remember, these cards the remaining cards, here is a break, should go at the bottom of these cards. So you just look for the second question mark card, which is here, and you place it over here like so. And these cards should again go under this. That means the remaining cards should not be disturbed in any way. Otherwise, this is not going to work. You put it here and you say that, what is the meaning of this question mark? This one says suit. That means we are going to take the suit of this card. And this one says value. That means we are going to take the value of this card. Let's say what's the value? The value is an 8 and the suit is clubs. So we are going to generate a new card. This is a randomly generated card. So the new card would be the 8 of clubs. 8 of clubs, yes, 8 of clubs. And what are the numbers you said? He'll say the 10, he'll say 13. So if we put them together, it is 23. So will it not be very surprising if the 23rd card in this deck is the 8 of clubs? Everybody will say yes, it will be surprising. Don't forget, we shuffle the cards. We again cut the cards, but the 23rd cards, let us see what is the 23rd card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and remember the cards should be 8 of clubs. Just remind them once again. All right, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and it is indeed 8 of clubs. Surprising. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Please give it a try. This is one of my favorite tricks I've been performing and entertaining people with this beautiful mentalism effect for more than a couple of years now. So give it a try. I'm quite sure you are going to enjoy performing this, and your spectators are going to enjoy this trick very much. See you again next time in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.